Your pet is smarter than you think. In fact, they may even save your life one day. Take this dog, for example, that saved its owner's life from a passing bus. Or maybe this elephant that saved a girl after a tsunami. Here are the true stories of 10 animals that saved people's life. Number 10. The miraculous rescue of guardian dolphins. In the cool, misty waters off Monterey, California, Todd Endress, an avid surfer, found himself in a life-or-death struggle that would forever change his perspective on the natural world. It was a typical morning in 2007, with the ocean offering its generous waves to the local surfing community. However, the serenity was abruptly shattered when a great white shark, an apex predator of the seas, launched a brutal attack on Todd. The shark's powerful jaws clamped down on him, inflicting severe injuries and stripping the flesh from his back and right leg. As Todd fought for his life, bleeding profusely and weakened by every passing second, a miraculous intervention unfolded. A pod of dolphins, sensing the distress, swiftly circled him. These intelligent creatures formed a protective barrier between Todd and the shark, their sleek bodies acting as a shield. They stayed with him, escorting Todd as he desperately paddled towards the safety of the shore on what remained of his surfboard. Their presence seemed to deter the shark from continuing its attack, giving Todd the crucial moments he needed to escape. The dolphin's incredible act of solidarity with a human being left onlookers in awe and provided a shining example of the mysterious and profound connections possible between species. Number 9. A Primate Protector. The quiet of the Brookfield Zoo was disrupted one afternoon in 1996. A young boy, fascinated by the gorilla enclosure, climbed the barrier only to lose his grip and fall several meters into the pit. The impact knocked him unconscious, leaving him vulnerable in the midst of these powerful primates. Spectators held their breath, expecting the worst. However, Binti Jua, an 8-year-old female gorilla, approached the boy not with aggression, but with an incredible gentleness that belied her strength. With the tenderness of a mother caring for her offspring, Binti Jua scooped the boy into her arms. Ignoring the commotion from above, she cradled him protectively, ensuring no harm came to him from the other curious gorillas. Binti then carried the boy to the enclosure's entrance, laying him down gently where zoo staff could reach him. This remarkable act of empathy not only saved the boy's life, but also served as a poignant reminder of the innate kindness present in beings often mistakenly judged solely by their physical power. Binti Jua's actions that day resonated worldwide, challenging misconceptions and showcasing the deep, compassionate nature of gorillas. Number 8. Winnie the Nighttime Sentinel. In the dead of night in 2012, a household lay in silent peril, unaware of the deadly gas leak seeping into their home. Winnie, a domestic cat with an unassuming nature, became the unexpected heroine of the hour. Her acute senses detected the danger long before any human could have, and she sprang into action with a determination that would prove life-saving. Winnie paced the house, meowing loudly, a sound uncharacteristic of her usual demeanor. When her initial attempts to alert her family failed, she escalated her efforts, pawing at their faces with an urgency that roused them from their sleep. Confused but alerted by Winnie's persistent behavior, her owners investigated and discovered the gas leak. Emergency services were called, averting a potential tragedy. Winnie's keen perception and relentless determination to wake her family earned her not just their eternal gratitude, but also recognition as a true feline guardian, capable of sensing and responding to the unseen dangers that threatened those she cared for. Number 7. The Guide Dog's Noble Sacrifice. Audrey Stone's life changed forever on a sunny morning in Brewster, New York in 2013, thanks to her loyal guide dog, Figo. As they were crossing a street, a school bus failed to notice them and came barreling towards the pair. In a heart-stopping moment, Figo, with a courage that would inspire many, positioned himself between Audrey and the oncoming danger, ready to protect her at any cost. The bus struck and Figo bore the brunt of the impact. While Audrey sustained injuries, they were significantly less severe than they would have been without Figo's intervention. Figo himself was hurt, but his brave action exemplified the extraordinary bond and loyalty guide dogs have towards their handlers. His willingness to put himself in harm's way for Audrey's safety touched hearts around the world, highlighting the incredible sacrifices service animals are willing to make for their human companions. Number 6. The Elephant Who Knew. The tranquil beaches of Thailand were transformed into scenes of horror on December 26, 2004, as the Indian Ocean tsunami struck with merciless force. Amidst the chaos, a young elephant named Ning Yong became a beacon of hope and bravery. With an innate sense that something was terribly wrong, Ning Yong, who was entertaining beachgoers at the time, took decisive action that would etch his name in history. As the sea receded, a sign of the impending tsunami, Ning Yong's instincts kicked in. He wrapped his trunk around a young girl, Amber Mason, who was riding him at the time, refusing to let her down. Ignoring the confusion and fear of those around him, Ning Yong charged away from the beach towards higher ground, with Amber securely on his back. His actions saved her from the devastating waves that would soon engulf the area. Ning Yong's extraordinary sensitivity to the natural disaster and his determination to protect a young life showcased not only the intelligence, but also the profound empathy elephants can exhibit, providing a glimmer of hope in one of the darkest moments of natural calamity. Number 5. Lulu the Pig with a Plan. In a small Wisconsin town in 1998, a heartwarming tale of intelligence and quick thinking unfolded, starring an unlikely heroine, a pot-bellied pig named Lulu. Owned by a woman who had recently adopted her as a gift from her husband, Lulu demonstrated that the bonds of family extend beyond species. One fateful day, while her owner lay incapacitated by a heart attack, Lulu found herself the sole witness to the emergency. Understanding the gravity of the situation despite her limited means, Lulu embarked on a daring mission. She managed to push her way out of the house, an act that required both strength and determination given her physical form. Once outside, she placed herself directly in the path of potential rescuers, lying down in the street to catch the attention of passing drivers. Her unusual behavior prompted a man to stop and follow her back to the house, where he discovered the dire situation and promptly called for medical help. Lulu's extraordinary efforts that day not only saved her owner's life, but also earned her national acclaim. Her story is a poignant reminder of the unexpected depths of animal intelligence and their profound connection with humans, proving that heroes come in all shapes and sizes, even with hooves. Number 4. The Horse Who Confronted a Snake. In the sprawling sunlit fields of Florida in 2016, a leisurely ride nearly turned tragic for Crystal Berry and her beloved horse, Cowboy. As they enjoyed the peaceful countryside, a sudden rustle in the grass heralded a dangerous encounter. A venomous snake, ready to strike, posed an immediate threat. With no time for Crystal to react, Cowboy instinctively took charge of the situation. Displaying a remarkable understanding of the danger, Cowboy positioned himself between Crystal and the snake, ready to defend her at all costs. His bravery was evident as he faced the reptile, ultimately receiving a venomous bite meant for Crystal. This selfless act of protection showcased the deep bond and trust that exist between horses and their riders. Cowboy's willingness to put himself in harm's way for Crystal's safety exemplifies the loyalty and courage that animals can exhibit, reinforcing the special connection humans share with their equine companions. Number 3. The Alert Parrot. In a quiet Denver home in 2009, a life-threatening situation unfolded as a babysitter, engrossed in her duties, failed to notice a baby beginning to choke. Unseen by the adults, the baby's plight was, however, observed by Willie, a small parrot with a big personality. Understanding the urgency of the situation, Willie took it upon himself to become the baby's advocate. With no time to lose, Willie began to squawk loudly, repeating the words "mama," "baby" over and over, a phrase not commonly in his repertoire but chosen with apparent understanding of its significance. His frantic behavior and unusual vocalizations caught the attention of the babysitter, who rushed to the baby's side. Thanks to Willie's alert, she was able to perform the Heimlich maneuver, saving the baby's life. Willie's actions that day went beyond the ordinary, highlighting the incredible awareness and empathy that animals, even those as small as a parrot, can possess. His quick thinking and decisive alert not only averted a tragedy, but also demonstrated the complex emotional intelligence animals can exhibit, especially in moments of crisis. Number 2. The protective goat. In the quiet, starlit hours in a Zimbabwean village in 2006, a household was under threat. An intruder, emboldened by the night, attempted to break into a home, not anticipating the vigilant guardian within. Speedy, a family goat usually known for her calm demeanor, recognized the danger at hand. With a courage that belied her peaceful nature, Speedy sprang into action. Determined to protect her home and family, Speedy used her body as a battering ram, hurling herself against the door in an effort to make noise and alert her owners. The commotion she created was enough to wake the household and deter the would-be thief, who fled into the night. Speedy's actions that evening transcended the usual expectations of a goat, showcasing an extraordinary sense of loyalty and bravery. Her story is a testament to the protective instincts that animals, often underestimated, can exhibit in the face of danger. Number 1. The LifeSaving Seal. On a picturesque day at Mahia Beach, New Zealand in 2013, a family's pet dog found itself struggling against the relentless pull of the ocean. As the dog fought against the waves, unable to return to shore, a remarkable savior emerged from the depths. Moko, a local seal known for his friendly interactions with beachgoers, sensed the dog's distress and sprang into action. With an intelligence and empathy that amazed onlookers, Moko guided the exhausted dog through the water, using his body to break the waves and show the way to safety. This extraordinary act of cross-species compassion not only saved the dog from drowning, but also left an indelible mark on all who witnessed it. Moko's actions serve as a powerful reminder of the unexpected ways in which animals can show kindness and understanding, bridging the gap between species with acts of pure altruism. These stories, each remarkable in its own right, illustrate the profound and often surprising ways animals can sense danger, exhibit empathy, and take action to protect and save human lives. They serve as reminders of the deep connections possible between humans and animals, inspiring awe and gratitude for the natural world's many heroes. Thanks for watching.